This is my drawing of Shadow the Hedgehog, and today I'm going to teach you each and every single step so that you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. For today's drawing, we'll be turning our character facing towards the right side, so let's start with the nose on the right. Starting from the very top, we're going to draw an oval coming down at an angle. Curl that back up towards the top. Now along the top, we're going to draw a small circle for highlight, and it'll fill the bottom area of the nose in black. Now let's draw the side of the muzzle. We're going to start from the left side of the nose, curl this across, and then down. And we'll just curl this back up towards the cheek, round up the cheek, and just pull that in. We want to round up the bottom of the head and just pull that back up towards the bottom of the nose. So come down, across, and then up. And then we're going to shift the mouth over towards the left. So let's start up here, then it's in, and then down. And we're just going to add a bracket on the end. Let's pull the cheek up. So down here, we're going to pull this up and then out. And they'll tuck the eye in underneath. So we're going to start down here, curl this around, and then up toward the top point. Then this in, come down towards the brow, towards the muzzle, and just curl that back up. Let's add that trim across the top. Just going to round this out and then come down towards the inside. Now over on top of the cheek, we're going to draw an oval going up, come around towards the bottom, and then let's go back up to the top. Add a small circle for a highlight, and you want to draw a smaller oval in the center underneath the highlight for the pupil, and then we'll fill the pupil in black. Let's go back to the inside of the brow. We're going to draw on the right side. We're going to go around, up, and then out, step back, draw the outside of the eye, come around in behind the nose. Now we're going to pull the iris and pupil towards the left side. So curving this around and in, trace that along the inside, and fill in the pupil. Now we're going to add a thick fold along the outside of the brow. Let's start on the left, curve this up above that point, come in and then down. Now let's go over towards the right side. We're going to go up, around the side of the eye, and just tuck that in. Now I'm going to go back up underneath the cheek. We're going to add a fold around the side of the head. Now I want to add the ear on top of the left brow. So let's start up here with a curve going across the bottom. And you want to merge this up towards the top with two curves. One on the left and then one on the right. Let's add a thick fold along the outside. Again, just following that same curve going up, come in, and then down. Let's go on top of the right brow and draw the head. We're going to go up, pull this across in behind the ear. Now continue out on the left side towards a point, and then we'll bring this in and then down. Let's draw the back side of the right ear. We're going to start up here, then this out and then up, curve this in and then down. Now the spikes across the bottom will curl down and then back up. So let's start with the left. Bend this down towards the bend, and just curl that back up towards the tip. Now I want to taper this coming down toward the bottom, round this out, and then pull that back in. Let's add another point. I'm going to come down around the bend and curl that back up. Bend this down towards the bottom. Now I'm just going to curl this back up underneath the head. Now I want to go back and add a trim across the top of each spike. Starting from the tip, just going to taper this down towards that bend, and then taper that up towards the inside, and do the same thing across the bottom spike. Let's go up to the tip, taper this in behind the ear, continue along the inside, in between the brow. That's going to curl that out towards the right, bend this up towards the top of the head. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw the front edge of the body. We're going to start underneath the chin. I'm going to curve the chest going out, come all the way around, blend this into the leg, down towards the bottom. Let's go back up to the top left. We're going to draw the outside of the left arm, bend this out, and then down towards the wrist. Round up the bottom of the arm. I'm going to follow that same curve going up and then in towards the top. Now I'm going to draw on the cuff. From the wrist, we're going to step up, bend this out, Angle this down and then in. I'm just going to round out the bottom. Let's add that ring. Just going to add a bracket on the ends. And we'll follow that same curve going across. On the inside of the ring, we're going to draw the thumb. Let's draw a half circle coming in and then out. And we'll close off the end with a bracket. Let's curl 3 fingers across the bottom, starting from the thumb, go all the way around, and then up around that bracket. Step down, add the second finger. Step down again, add the third finger, going up and then in underneath that ring. Let's go to the top of the arm. We're going to step back, curl the body coming down and in towards the hip, and then down. Now we're going to bend the leg, coming down and out in behind the hand, continue down and out towards the same height. And I want to round out the bottom of the legs. Let's go to the inside of the left leg, going up in an angle, bend that out towards the right. Now I'm going to tuck the right leg in underneath. So I'm just going to curve this around and then up underneath that fold. Now we're going to go back up underneath the chin and draw in that fur. So from the top of the body, bend this down in the middle, go up and then out. Let's add a point. Add another point going out and in. Add one more point. I'm just going to pull this in towards the center of the body on the right. Curve this up and then out. Let's draw the right arm in behind the body. We're going to start from the top, curve this down, and then out towards the wrist. Round out the cuff, and then follow that curve coming back in towards the body. Now we're going to draw the cuff. Just going to extend this out, angle that in towards the ring, and then curve the outside. Let's add the ring from the corners, curve this around like a bracket, and then close off the bottom. Now from the top of the ring, let's add the thumb. We're going to go up, come down towards the bottom, round up the thumb, and then pull that back up. Now on the inside of the thumb, add a curve for the palm. Now we're going to move down towards the bottom of the ring. Let's draw the bottom finger, coming all the way around. I'm just going to curl this around towards the thumb, and then pull it back up. From the side, add the second finger tucked in behind, and then do that one more time. Now with this arm in place, we're going to add that spike across the back. Let's start from the head, coming down and bend that up towards the tip. Come down and then bend that in towards the arm. Now from the tip, we're just going to add that seam. Let's move over towards the hip and add the tail, coming down and out. And you want to add a point, just tapering this back in towards the leg. Let's move down and draw in the cuff. Starting from this point, curve this out and then down. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll curve the bottom. Underneath the cuff, let's add the shoe tongue with 2 curves. Now let's go back to the bottom. We're going to add a large ring. Start with that bracket and then round out the bottom. Let's go to the inside of the ring, curve the heel coming down towards the bottom of the foot. Curve this around the bottom of the foot towards the front. Now I'm just going to flatten out the front, go up, across, and then down. Let's continue the angled line going out towards the side, go up towards the top of the foot. Now I'm going to pull this up and then in underneath the ring. Let's add that trim. From this point, curve this across, come down, and we'll bend this in towards the heel. Now in this gap, we're going to add a small half circle and add a small circle in the center. Now we're going to separate the heel with a curve. Now let's draw on that back foot. Starting from the corners of the leg, bend this out and then down towards the ring. Curve across, and then we'll add the ring with 2 brackets, and then we'll round out the bottom. Now because we're turning the foot over towards the right, we're just going to see the left side of that shoe tongue. Let's go to the inside of the ring, draw the heel coming down, curve the foot, going all the way across towards the outside, angle this up towards the top, and then curve the foot coming back in towards the ring. Let's add that trim. From the heel, come across and then up. And then we'll add that trim. And we'll finish off by adding that detail across the bottom of the left arm and the legs. And then we'll sign an art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a cartoon illustration of Shadow the Hedgehog. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.